Yo everyone, welcome back to a brand new video, and this is episode 33 of my Minecraft Forever world. Today we are going to be doing two things. We're going to be decorating the interior of my tavern here. We're going to be putting some like bar stools here and some bar counters there, and then upper level is going to be like a small inn. And then here we're going to decorate our butcher with just hanging meats and like a meat counter and like just just some meats overall. And lastly, to wrap up the episode, actually no, one more thing. We're gonna be building the blacksmith here. I've already prepped some of the materials, as you will see right now. And then we're going to build it. And once that's done, we're going to be getting our 5th beacon for our massive beacon setup here. But before we do that, we're actually going to go to the end here to repair our stuff. So I'm just going to actually try to land this. You guys are going to watch me just murder a bunch of stuff, I guess. All of my shit's repaired. As you can see, my elytra, my armor, and my tools. So that leaves us with, just a fresh set of tools. I want to build the blacksmith here, and what I mostly want to use is a base of stone bricks, and then calcite, and then a crimson roof. And then just have like an open surface, like open part, like right down the middle here. So and then boom, okay. It's gonna start, like the forge is gonna start. It's gonna go here, and it's gonna be open here, but on top is just going to be like the housing, so you can kind of view it from one side. So this is gonna be like the stairway to that, and then all of this is gonna be placed in with stone, and we'll see how that looks. Fun fact, over the weekend I was while I was like watching hockey and stuff like that, because I'm a pro NHL enjoyer. I love my Montreal Canadiens. After the game, they won that game. This was last Saturday, so they won that game against the Islanders, the New York Islanders, 7-3. Afterwards, I decided to host a Twitter space, and me and my friends, we were talking, and I was doing some Hypixel parkour. No, I never completed the parkour. I forgot what the guy's name was, but I never completed the parkour. And then the rest be calcite. Whoops. How does that look? Yeah, that looks alright actually. Like, just I would need more calcite, obviously. It can't be majorly stone bricks. But it's looking great so far. I'm pretty impressed. I'm actually gonna open, so I'm gonna build the back of this, because it's only gonna be one part open, which would be, I'll just break down randomly, just close my eyes and just break stone. Yeah, no, I'm working on a lot of stuff that I'm pretty passionate about. I'm working on my own Minecraft server. Mind you, I'm developing this on my own. I'm doing all the coding. I'll be doing the designing myself. I'll be doing a lot of it by myself. Hopefully by sometime next year-ish, I'll have it done and ready to go. But it'll be a great server. I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play on it once I'm kind of tired of playing on this world, and I want to take a break from it. That's what I kind of tried to do last time with the Ramadan video, but I can't obviously do Ramadan every week, every 2 weeks or so. And I'm actually gonna place some cobblestone here. Oh, that looked weird. I'm gonna place some cobblestone here, and you know, one more in the corner, and then the rest will just be stone. How's that look? Yeah, it looks nice. That looks nice. That looks already a lot nicer. So this is gonna be where the smelting is gonna happen. I'm gonna have a huge lava tower going right here. Not lava tower, but like lava cast going right here. And I think I should start it. No, I'm gonna start it right there. How should I do this? We'll do it right here. There you go. And then out back, I'll just put I'll put what should I put? What should I put, guys? I'll figure it out. I will figure it out once we get to that point. I don't know if I should do full block roof or stairs like I always have. You know what? I'll do full block just because it's unique, and I want to find the middle point of this. Oh, perfect, dude. What? Bang on. And then place some stairs here. Oh, that's so perfect, dude. Look at this. So I'm probably gonna put like a just like some easy storage here, and then up here is gonna be like actual living quarters. Okay, so the next thing to do here is to interior design all of these buildings. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. I guess I'll start with the butcher. The butcher is really easy. It's just a floor and some desks with some meat on them, and yeah, that'll be it. I don't think I'll give the butcher a home. I think he'll just be homeless for a little bit. I gave myself 64 invisible item frames, if you didn't know. They're invisible. I don't think, yeah, now it's broken, so I'm gonna get rid of these guys. Actually, you know what, I'll keep them just in case. I used a command to cheat them in. I'm not gonna hide that as a fact. I wouldn't say I cheated. I'm just saying I'm doing this as like a, you know, immersiveness layer. Yeah, so we're gonna start with taking some of the dark oak, and I want to do a specific pattern with the floor here. I want to try something out here. Yeah, see how it looks? It kind of like zigzags in a way. Yeah, that looks nice actually. I'm actually proud of how far I've come in terms of building. I know I've got a lot of progress to make, but I never would have thought of doing this at the start of this world. So I'm actually pretty impressed with myself when it comes to this sort of thing. A little bit. These blocks, I used some leftover crimson stem and some mangrove and some netherrack and some netherwart block to make. I'm just gonna craft all of this into planks. I used those blocks. I'm gonna use them as meats, like thick meat cuts. We're gonna place down a counter here of meat cuts. I don't even know how I want to do this. I guess I'm gonna remove this little piece here and put like this. And that way that's like the butcher's counter, so let me make sure there's no mob spawning here. So this is gonna be like his counter, and I'm actually gonna move all of this aside. And I'm gonna put it right here. Wow, yeah, it's gonna look great. It's gonna be put right here. And it's gonna be the counter where you can just, you know, buy some shit from this guy right here. And I might put a villager here. Yeah, I might actually put a villager. So I'm gonna break down this. And then, oh, look at that. Yeah, that already breaks up the texture a lot. And then I'm gonna put some like chains here. yeah, I'm gonna put some more here just to kind of break up the wall. And then I'm gonna put some netherrack like that. And then just some actually, you know what? I wouldn't want meat dangling on top of my head like that. So I'm just gonna rig this down. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that looks a lot nicer. For this part, I'm actually just gonna put some like that and like this. No. Yeah, okay. This already looks a lot nicer. Holy smokes. I like this. Yeah, I like this a lot actually. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm pleasantly surprised by how this turned out. Ah, this looks so cool. Yeah, I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I'm gonna put like a trapdoor here, put some honey blocks here so the villager does not escape, so that way he can't really just jump up. He can walk around, he just can't jump around. Yeah, so that's the butcher done. I realized that my computer, I don't know when I got it. I got it like when I was a kid. My mom bought it for me. It was like 600 bucks. It was like a $600 laptop. Oh, what is that noise? Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I realized this computer is put up through it. Like, it's still recording. It is, I won't show, but it's an i5 shitty ass laptop Intel processor with 3.4 gigahertz of RAM. So obviously this is slowly she's getting there, but it's still good to me. This laptop is gonna do me well for at least another 2 to 3 years maybe. I'm actually really kind of impressed with how this whole village so far has turned out. A lot of hours went into this build, all on this, all mostly recorded, all on this little shitty laptop. I wouldn't say shitty. It deserves a lot more respect. Yeah, look at that. I mean, look at this. It's gonna have to handle the entire video file. This video file. It's gonna have to handle this video file. Holy shit. That's gonna be crazy. Anyways, on to the tavern. Okay, so I just finished building the inside of the tavern and designing it. Now, I do have to give you a fair warning. Taverns back then, back in the medieval ages, weren't all that detailed. It was mostly just a rest stop for sailors and boatsmen and boatswomen. Actually, no, in that time there was not much gender representation, but back then it was mostly just a place where you could grab alcohol, and if you got too drunk, there was a few beds upstairs. Now obviously I don't have the materials for that today, so I'm not going to be able to design anything, but I thought it'd be nice to still include it, as well as the ceiling. It gives it a little bit of texture. It reinforces the wooden beams supporting the floor above here. And this is the bar counter. There's going to be a villager here, and he's going to be stuck to some honey blocks as well, that way he can't escape. And there's some bar stools and some tables and stuff like that for people to come in and sit and warm up during the cold winter months. And in there with a whole bunch of building blocks that I didn't necessarily use, but that's okay, because that means we just get to reuse them for a future build. Same with these blocks here. I'm really proud with how this especially turned out. I like the design. I like the hanging meats. I like that little meat on the type tables, on the counters here, and I like how they look as well. The wooden, like the meat with the crust, not the crust, but the skin around it, and just the invisible item frames too, which again I gave myself using commands. Next video, we're probably going to be building the top floor of the inn and then giving this thing a chimney and then designing the interior for this, for the interior and exterior, I guess, of the blacksmith, including getting the lava. I still have to think of how I want to hide the lava stream here. I turned off fire damage and fire tick so I don't get burnt anymore by lava, but I guess that also makes it so that my stuff doesn't catch fire too. But I want to be able, I want to see game rule. I'll look through it another time, but I guess for now I'm just not gonna die to lava or any fire damage. You know what time it is. I know what time it is. We all know what time it is. It is time for me to go get fucked by this wither here. So let's go fly over. I think I just saw my toolbox. It had some obsidian and some glass in it. If not, we can just go farm. Those are pretty easy materials to go farm. Wow, this looks pretty cool from a distance too. It's gonna look even cooler when everything is so populated with small houses. These are gonna be like 1-story houses. And in the mountains too here, so on this land here, I have to flatten it, or I might just build along the land, but essentially along this little coastline is going to be mostly, and it's like, maybe along the water, there's gonna be like more luxurious houses to get that nice water view. And then in the mountains too, there's gonna be more like 2-story houses, and as well as like behind those it's gonna be like poverty houses, and as well here like more poor houses. And I might do like a bridge connecting here and connect some more houses. We'll see. It's still a lot in the future. It's still like well into a year into this project, and then next after that city is done, we're gonna have to build a cyberpunk city, which I'm still designing. I haven't been doing much work on my creative world. I can show you guys after, but I haven't been doing any sort of work on that. So let's slice up a wither here. Come on, there we go. Oh, no, wait. Bang. Okay. Ooh, I got the projectile head too. That's a rare one, I think. Bang, right here. Alright, perfect. And then illuminate this thing with strength 2, and yes sir, we got it. Next is regeneration. Yeah, next up is regeneration. So we're gonna be essentially fully healing up. We could stay hungry, we could be attacked, and we have thorns on our shit, so it's gonna damage the mobs slowly as I'm still healing. So I'm never actually gonna lose any HP whatsoever. At least that's how I think regeneration works. Alright, so that's gonna be it for me for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, even though there was not much to do, please do leave a like, as I would appreciate it. It is completely free for you to do, as long as you have a YouTube account, obviously. And if you want to see where this project goes and how I develop my building skills over time, please do subscribe. Again, also completely free. I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers eventually. And you don't even have to turn on post notifications. I won't even be mad if you just subscribed and it never popped up in my feed again. Actually, that would kill my fucking retention rate, or that would kill some of my stats. Anyways, and as always, please do let me know what you had for lunch in the comments below. I had a crispy chicken wrap, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. I love you guys. Mwah.